Good morning, friends. It's Julie, and today we are heading down to Columbus. I have to get a haircut. I think I recorded it last time I got a haircut. And of course, we're going to go to the thrift store and antique shop. And as I am now doing, we're going to share what I got in my swaps and stuff. So here's my pack, and I have not sorted them as to where they're coming from or why. This time I'm just going to randomly go through them. It is a warmer day after a cold snap, so I'm hoping we'll see some wildlife on the way. I'm going to take the scenic route. There's deer in my yard staring at me right now. I made them get up from their nap because I walked to my car. Now they're like, what's going on here? So anyways, I'm going to show you a few cards here. This first one is from a boy. He's 4 years old. He's autistic, and he made this card just for me. His mom helped him make it because I like Star Wars, and so that was pretty cool. He did a great job, so thank you so much, Noah, for that one. And then we've got this one. This one is from a friend in Billings that I posted on Facebook and said, does anyone want to exchange postcards with me? I'm exchanging with strangers, so why not friends? So she said, yeah, let's do that. Let's exchange cards. So that was my first one from her, and I have I'm sending one out to her today. And the third one we'll do for right now is this one. Oh. This one is so funny because it's the series of two old ladies and they're reading. They just always look like they're having fun. I want to be these ladies when I'm older. And this one came from Postcrossing from Finland. So that's what we've got so far today, and we'll go down the road and see what other postcards and other stuff, such and treasures we can find. Let's get going. I'm a little early for my appointment, so let's show you a few more postcards. So the next one I have is this postcard, and this is a Postcrossing one that came from Germany, and here are the stamps. And it's from a gentleman who is an electrical engineer, so you get all kinds of people. All right, then we have this one. And this is a vintage style one, and actually you could almost sell, these are like the type that I sell, some of them. And this is from that dad guy, Robert in Canada, who I've been doing a continual exchange with. And he said he vacationed around this area, which is the Ovens Natural Park in Nova Scotia. And here's the stamps. And then we have a sheep postcard. This one's another vintage style postcard. This one comes also from Postcrossing, and it comes from where? From New York. So the funny part of this one is that I got a pen cancel. So it's just scribbled across there. And yeah, there are interesting stamps. So I like those stamps. But yeah, the sheep are really cute. And did I say it was vintage? I don't know. And then the last one I'm going to show you for now is this one. And this is a Lou paper, and right? Yeah. Is it Lou paper? Yes. And she has an Etsy shop, and she has very distinctive designs. This is a butterfly, and like I said, butterflies have been a symbol with my chronic illnesses. And this person decorated all kinds of butterfly stamps. So that one comes from, it's a Postcrossing one from Texas. So thank you for that one. Okay, I've got 10 left. So I'm gonna do 2 more stops with 10 or 5 each. And then, okay, I gotta get going. And yeah, I didn't do my hair this morning because I was gonna get it washed anyways. Just a note that the guys that do these videos, they have it so much better than us women, because what do they don't have to fix their hair and makeup. So here's to us women. It's National Women's Month, who do these things, these side hustles and these videos. Take us a little bit longer to get ready sometimes, but we do it. So let's get going. All right, so I got my hair cut, and now I am sitting in the parking lot of Project Hope and Laughing Ladies, and I'm going to show you 5 more things that I received. The next thing was in an envelope, and she had put her postcard in this one, in the envelope. And I just want to show you guys. I thought this was printed, but she has the neatest writing I've ever seen in a long time. It was pretty amazing. And this one comes from South Korea, where I was born, so it's kind of cool to get a postcard from there. And yeah, just really, really nice. This postcard fits just inside, just the right size. And here are the stamps. So that was nice to get that. And I'm going to save that one for last batch. Then this postcard, the back looks like, the front looks like the postcard back, but that's actually the design. This is a Postcrossing one, and it comes from Austria, and they have included a sheep stamp. And there is this, a stamp, yeah, sticker, sorry. So that one is from someone who works at a museum guide doing exhibitions. I bet they know a lot about the local history. Okay, the third one for this batch is this one. And if you can't tell what this is, it is stamp albums, and it is somebody with, they've got like a magnifier and stuff. So I mentioned in my profile that I was thinking about, you know, getting into stamps. I haven't really got into them yet, but thinking about it. And they included that there. So this, and then the whole back is covered with stamps. So that's kind of fun. Just 2 and 1 cent and 3 cent stamps. So it must have been enough to send it internationally. So that's neat. And it was 3, wasn't it? Okay. Because sometimes I lose track of counting. You've seen me do that. Okay, number 4. This one is a Postcrossing, and this one I forgot to show last time. I was on my desk when I got home. But this one was really significant to me because I saw this stamp. And it was from the U.S. I'm like, where are these sheep stamps that I see? And I found out that they are part of the Heritage Breed stamp sheet. So I was pretty excited about that. So that's from Pennsylvania. And the last one of this one, yeah, you see a theme here. So these are sheep. And she said these are Chilean sheep, so this is from Chile. And she says that she read, I liked sheep, and I had the sheep postcard saved. How lucky. So that was really fun. This is a Postcrossing postcard, and so thank you so much for that. So, I mean, I just love seeing sheep from all over. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, just right. 5 for the next one after I go shopping. And so I'm going to go in and see what we can find. So let's get going. Alright, so what I got was 3 bunches of, excuse the car, 3 bunches of flowers. They were $4 each. These are nice flowers. Got a couple martini glasses for a class I'm going to be teaching. I can explain more later. Let's see here. A Montana book, a brewery thing, a couple books like you saw, a couple candles, not a whole lot, and then a picture too. Alright, time for the antique store. How are you doing? Good. So you're on a $5 shelf today. Is it $5 per each piece, or is there like, is these $5 each? Okay, for the haul. Okay. Okay, now I can record a video. Okay, this is what I got at the antique store. It's rosewood. It has multiple cracks on it. It's very worn. So I'm probably gonna put some of these flowers in there and sell it as a arrangement. And then 70 Montana magazines for $60. I've gotten those magazines before from there, and I'm using them for there's a couple purposes. One of them, going through and learning about the history of Montana, and then if I don't want to keep them, then I sell them in my antique booth for about $5 each. I think some antique booths have them in for $10, but I get them for $1, so you know, or less in this case. So that was a nice find because they were on sale for $1, and the lady, she knew I had bought them before, said, do you want to just take the whole bunch and I will give you a good price? So she did, because otherwise it'd be $70, so she gave me a $10 discount. So then they are, what is the math? I know, somebody's going to figure out the math before I even get my calculator out. $60 divided by 70 is 85 cents a copy. So that's pretty good, I think. So I have to drop off my postcards that I sold at the post office and get some lunch, and then we'll do the last batch. Alright, excuse me. So all my errands are done, and I'm just got my lunch. So I'm going to show you the last 5, and then I can eat. So the first one is this one. This is from British Columbia in Canada, and it was a Postcrossing postcard. And she said, my part of the world looks very beautiful. I'm envious of your quiet lifestyle. Well, I actually culture it so to be quiet, because with the chronic illnesses and stuff, the stress is not your friend. So anyways, the next one is another Postcrossing card. And this is a Postcrossing meetup card. So when postcrossers get together, they often sign a bunch of these cards. And it comes from Australia. And here are the stamps. So we got Queen on there, and looks like a platypus or something. Yep, platypus. And then this one is from Montana. It is a Postcrossing card, and she says that very happy to meet you. I thought you would enjoy this card from Lolo, Montana. I love that area. It's so pretty. Her son lived in Bozeman, and she visited. So she is actually from Colorado, but she sent me a Montana postcard, so that was really fun. I love Lolo. It's like mountains and streams and unspoiled territory. Of course, now people are moving in, but yeah, it's such beauty up there. Okay, then this one. Chickens. These look just like my chickens, don't they? Because I have Cochins, and I have, this looks like Bridget, and this looks like Rooster Cogburn. So that was really fun. It's a very pretty postcard. This comes from Boston, and it's another Postcrossing postcard. Oh, Osmo decided to take a dive. And my last one is really cool. It's not a Postcrossing one. It is actually from my swaps. I'm not really showing you any of my Sunday Coffee postcard swaps anymore because there's just so many of them, and I'm gonna be phasing this out. But this lady says, I saw your comment about guinea fowl and found a card, and I hope you don't already have it. I did order an extra to keep for myself. Look at, oh, look at that. I love it. It's my first guinea fowl postcard. I love my birds. They are just so funny, and I just love watching them, and they're clowns with wings, so that was a really fun one. So I want to save that one for last. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. I was really enjoying this, and if I get any more, or didn't I have any post fun ones? If I do, I will add that at the end. But that one, okay, so the state of the world is, there's some conflict going on. And for post fun, a lot of the postcards there are from Russia, Belarus, the Eastern European ones that are having the conflict. And the U.S. has, and several other countries have stopped doing mail with certain countries. Even Japan stopped doing it with Europe because it has to fly over Russia, and I think they're afraid that the planes, might be in danger with the conflict and stuff. So it's kind of crazy. I mean, Japan and Europe. So there's a lot of interruptions with postcards and mail and everything, and I don't have anything against any of the people in the in the postcard world. It's just because people are not the government, but it's the reality that some postcards and mail are going to be delayed, and for resellers too, we have to watch out that we are not selling to places that we can't. So one thing that I started to do was to put my return address, because they said if there is a return address on your postcard, then they will return it to you if they aren't mailing to that country now, because it's kind of hard to keep track. It seems like it's changing weekly, and maybe if you sent out a postcard 1 week, and while it's traveling, it can't go anywhere, can't go to the destination, it's a good idea to put just a return address on it. So anyways, it's kind of a sad state of the world, but it's the reality we live in. But it's so wonderful to be able to connect with real people, with postcards. And just a little message. We are really all the same inside, most of us. Some of us are more weird than others, and I don't know, I'm kind of weird. But, there's so much that we have in common. That, the philosophy of what started these postcards was to bring people together. And I think it does that. So maybe the world leaders should be required to be in Postcrossing. How about we do that as a petition? If you're a world leader, you must do postcards. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this trip. Let me know what you liked and with your postcards and what I got at the thrift stores. And I hope you have a joyful day. Goodbye. Alright, so 3 more postcards. Just pretend I'm in the car and looking. I'm actually recording this several days later because I'm still editing the video, and I thought I would throw on the last few that I have. And I have not checked my P.O. box in a little bit, so there might be some cards in there, but they're not registered, so those will be on the next video. But today is March 18th, so everything that's registered up to this date is in this video, unless I had some very bad organizational issues and they went astray, and so I will apologize for that, and then they will be in the next video. Okay, so this one is an art one, and this is called The Reading Woman, and it is in a Postcrossing postcard from Boston. So another US one. It is a nice big postcard. And then I got, this one was really kind of funny. This one it's another of those 2 old ladies, and this time they are playing in the snow. I think they're feeding the birds or something. And so it's funny that I haven't gotten any of these before. Now here I get 2 in the same. I think I got them within a week. And this one is Postcrossing, and it comes from where? From Netherlands. So the fun thing about that one is they put a sheep stamp on there. So anyways, and the last one is this one. So another sheep card, and this the lambs. And this is from Postcrossing and from Belgium. So this was a new post crosser, and that was really nice. And so those are the 3 left that I have. So yeah, so I got a whole bunch of really nice postcards, and it's really fun to go to the mailbox now. It isn't just bills and ads and stuff. So for the price of a few postcards and a few stamps, you can really brighten your the day up for other people and for yourself too, because when you give, you get. It's pretty much an equal exchange. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this, and thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. This is the last ones. If you're hearing some moaning, that's my dog. He just does that. He does a lot of sighing. So cute. Anyways, hope you have a joyful day. Goodbye.